were talking just now about the change of the environment in these holy places, but in particular in Vrindavan, for someone new a newcomer who's coming to Vrindavan for the first time, it seems like there's so many opportunities for deviation coming to such a holy place like Vrindavan. What's your feeling about that?
Krishna will direct us according to our sincerity. There were always diversions in Vrindavan. There seems to be more now than there was then, but there was many then also, right? So the diversions are always there. They're there to test our sincerity, right? So having to go through the labyrinth of the jungle of misconception, that's our struggle.
You called it the university.
The University of Misconception, right? Yeah, now it's just become more. It seems to be that there's more of these personalities who are popping up like mushrooms, and that's exactly what they are, mushrooms, because they don't have any real foundation, right? But like mushrooms are, some of them can be very externally attractive, but they have no depth, no substance, right? And a lot of them actually are poisonous, right? So the fact of the matter is that if that's what we want, that's what we will get. Krishna will protect us, as we've been telling, people that we meet. When you come to Vrindavan, make sure that you're checking why you're coming there, right? Like that boy who we met yesterday, who came to our place yesterday. And I said, yes, he come to Vrindavan. He said, yeah, it's very good milk sweets there. And I just thought, my immediate, after all the conversation, this boy didn't catch anything that we were saying.
Stomach punches.
On a way. Okay, yeah, very nice milk sweets.
Great cotton candy in front of frame up here.
And yeah, so people are just coming to these holy places to eat, sleep, drink, and be merry, and create all sorts of offenses that they will never be able to understand. What is Vrindavan? What is Mayapur? What is Navadvip? What is Jagannath Puri? None of that they'll be able to understand. What is Rishikesh? What is Haridwar? What is Prayag? Right? All of these places, they have substantial meaning because of the pastimes that occurred in these places. That's what makes them holy, right? What makes them holy is the people who came here, right? And what examples they showed here. But definitely a lot of that is, how did we come to the feet of Srila Prabhupada in the midst of, at that time there were so many different people trying to, canvas, soul snatchers, right? So, that's what universities do. They canvas, don't they? They canvas for people to come in, but they have to pay a tuition, right? So take the course, right? So the real university is free of cost. The cost is your whole existence, right? You're willing to surrender, right? But what is the criteria? The criteria is what? It's a big S called sincerity, right? Because if one is sincere, Krishna, knowing that sincerity, will never divert one. Krishna is not a cruel master, right? And he is controlled by the most compassionate and loving personality, Śrīmati Radharani. So she will give shelter to all those who are actually genuinely sincere. Right? So heart within, God overhead.